it's Lone Wolf 7007 here, and today I'm going to talk about my history and looking back on one of my favorite characters of all time, Tien Shinhan. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my history with Tien and why he's my favorite character of all time, why he's my favorite Dragon Ball character, and how and what Tien means to me for my everyday life. So without further ado, let's talk about my favorite character ever, Tien Shinhan.
No, Chaozu. I'm sorry. I'm the one who failed you. I should have protected you. But I promise, I'm going to make it up to you. Right now. I'll be with you again soon, Chaozu.
Well, he did it!
That was a close one.
There's no way!
I know, this is insane. No, I failed again.
So way back before I was a huge Tien fan, Piccolo was actually my favorite Dragon Ball character ever. And it wasn't until 2009 when I first watched Dragon Ball and I first saw the Tien Shinhan arc and I first saw Tien's first appearance in Dragon Ball where I truly felt that Tien was a lot different than any other person in Dragon Ball. Now in the Tien Shinhan arc, I truly love the Tien versus Yamcha fight because it is actually my favorite Dragon Ball fight ever. Even in Z, GT, and Super, I feel that the Tien versus Yamcha fight is personally my favorite fight ever because it truly showed amazing choreography and fighting skills, and even though Tien was a lot stronger than Yamcha, they were kind of equal in strength and in skill, and it was probably also Yamcha's best fight ever. So also in the Tien Shinhan arc, I truly love how Tien went from being a bad guy who was greedy, who was selfish, who was self-centered, and then Roshi kind of changed him into more of a man, and into like a more caring guy who has honor, who has courage, who has kind of good morals. And when I first saw that back in 2009, that really took me to heart a lot because I think out of any character in Dragon Ball, that arc truly meant a lot to me, and seeing that from Tien since that arc, and heck, even in the King Piccolo arc and in the Piccolo Junior arc, I feel that Tien got a lot of character development, and I just truly loved how Tien was in Dragon Ball because he was, of course, the strongest Earthling in that show. So as we move on to Piccolo Jr. saga or the Piccolo Jr. arc, Tien had a few amazing fights. He had an amazing fight against Mercenary Tao, which is probably my second favorite fight in Dragon Ball ever, because Tien was fighting his old master, Mercenary Tao, and during the fight, like, Tien was really, really, truly stronger than Tao, and it kind of showed how Tien changed over the course of Dragon Ball, because it showed how much Tien changed, and he was very calm and patient in this fight, and Tao was like kind of being rude and like wanted to kill Tien, but Tien was over here just like being calm and like wanting to help Tao and wanting to respect him. Now, Tao did slice Tien right here on the chest, and Tien was very mad at Tao for doing that, but at the same time, Tien still had a lot of honor for Tao. Because he could have killed Tao, but he didn't want to because Tao's brother was there, and he didn't want to disrespect he didn't want to disrespect the Crane Hermit. So that was that fight. Now for the Tien versus Goku fight, from when Goku was a kid to when Goku was a teen, those fights were truly amazing. Like I personally feel that Dragon Ball probably has the best fights in the whole series, because like these fights were more skill based and really didn't have power levels and power scaling and Zenkai boost and transformations besides Roshi's buff state and Tien's four witches technique. And so for this fight with Tien and Goku, I truly feel that it has such amazing choreography, and they were about equal too, but I feel that Tien was a lot stronger than Goku when they first fought. But in the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, that was when Goku was a bit more stronger than Tien. And yeah, I just feel that those fights were so good, and like it was amazing watching those the first time I saw it. And yeah, Dragon Ball will truly always have a place in my heart, and Tien in that series was at his all-time best, but sadly in Z and Super and even GT, his character growth kind of stopped there. So in the Saiyan arc, I feel that Tien got no character growth during that saga, because I feel that Tien should have actually killed Nappa instead of Vegeta having to kill Nappa, because Tien's tri-beam with both arms, I think that it really should have killed Nappa, and it sucks that Nappa ripped off Tien's arm, because like it was kind of pointless, because Tien dies and gets his arm back. So it's like, what? So what was the point of that? You know. So overall, I feel Tien should have had more screen time and more character growth in the Sand Saga, and yeah. So now we get to the Cell Saga, and honestly, and and I think that a lot of people might disagree with this opinion, but I feel that Tien versus Semi Perfect Cell is probably the best moment the in the Cell Saga, mostly because it really showed no that no matter how weak a character is, they can do something to buy a person time and to showcase that, like that you should never give up, you know. And that was such a powerful moment in Z True, no two, because like Tien was just like spamming his tri beams at Cell, and I I feel that the whole moment was very powerful, and it just meant a lot to me watching that the and it meant a lot to me watching that the first time I saw that. So yeah, like that was my favorite part of the Cell Saga, and yeah, I kind of want to move on to why Tien means a lot to me. So the the reason why I love Tien a lot is because of his character. I love that Tien has a lot of honor, and I just love his tri being his techniques, and I just love his moments in Dragon Ball and in certain parts Z, and in Super he did have some cool moments, but I feel that Toei really screwed up Tien a lot by quote unquote making Master Roshi stronger than Tien, which is completely BS because Tien has always been the strongest Earthling ever. Like, okay, like Krillin is cool, but Krillin is not stronger than Tien. Tien has always been stronger than Krillin, even when Tien was the with King Kai. Tien still trained with 10 times gravity or 2 times gravity, and yeah. But anyways, Tien truly I feel is the best character in Dragon Ball because he is so serious, and I just love his character. I love how he acts. You know, I love the symbol he wears on his little Chinese clothing because it represents a Kuma symbol from Street Fighter, and it means heaven, which is cool because I'm a Christian, and of course heaven's awesome. So just throughout the years, Tien has truly had a huge impact on me throughout my life, because even during my darkest time, like I could just watch Tien versus Yamcha and just like feel confident, and just I can watch Tien versus Trunks, and that gives me strength that gives me a sense of passion, you know. Tien as a whole just made me want to get his body, and he also made me want to work out, to get stronger and to better myself here. And besides Trunks and Goku and any other Saiyan in Z, Tien is the main reason why I work out, because I want to get as buff and cut as Tien, because I personally think that Tien has the best physique in Dragon Ball ever. Like, I feel that he has a way better body than Goku and Vegeta and Trunks and anyone else in Dragon Ball. So, just Tien throughout the years has truly been my main inspirational character to look up to every single day. And I think a lot of people do know that Tien is my favorite character, but they kind of look past that and truly never heard my story about Tien, which is kind of the reason why I wanted to do this video, because I want to talk about Tien and what he means to me as a person. So, you know, Tien I feel will never get the screen time like he had in Dragon Ball, but I pray that Toei and Toriyama truly truly improves his character a lot, and just please make him great again, because Tien is the best character in Dragon Ball, and I just want him to just be better and to grow more as a character. That was my video for today about Tien. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys like my story about Tien. And I do plan on doing a Yamcha video soon about what Yamcha means to me. And yeah, I think I might do that next week or sometime this month, so be sure to look out for that video. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and take care, and good night.